All right, today we're going to check out the California Classic. We're going to check out Bronny James, second round draft pick number 55, playing for the Lakers. Bronny James today. Let's go check this out.
And we are off to San Francisco, California to check out the California Classic. Bronny James is going to be playing his first game, his first Summer League pro game in San Francisco as we look at the Salesforce building right there. That's the big long one. But we're going to be here at the Chase Center. Chase Center, home of the Golden State Warriors. This is the place where the Warriors won their last championship, Chase Center in San Francisco. And it's a warm day. A warm day in San Francisco is 80 degrees. So it's about 80 degrees that day. And it was a nice crowd of people there at the Chase Center. And there's always something going on. They have restaurants all over the place. So if you ever get a chance, check out the Chase Center. But I noticed this monster truck here. I never seen this monster truck here before, but I'm not sure where you can drive it in San Francisco. I'm not sure you're going up and down the hills on that big monster truck, but there it is. And here's another look at the back side of the Chase Center. On the back side, you can see the Bay Bridge over there to the left. Also, you have the street right here. And then right across the street, you can see the bay, beautiful bay in San Francisco, California.
Oh, wow, I guess I'll be taking this down soon, huh? Wow.
Oh yeah, the crowd, they starting to file in. Everybody wants to see Bronny. I want to see Bronny. They want to see Bronny. We're all here at the California Classic. But you know what? I saw this guy here and I had a question.
Hey, so y'all got them half off Klay Thompson jerseys?
Yes, sir, we do. They're right there.
All right, half off? Shoot. Yeah, there's a half. Oh, yeah, y'all. 50% off Klay Thompson. I'm waiting for it to go a little lower. 50% off for the Klay. That's cold-blooded.
So now you know where to go if you want a Klay Thompson jersey for 50% off. Anyway, look at this beautiful crowd. They had a nice crowd on hand to watch Bronny James play the tip-off. The game overall wasn't the most thrilling game in the world. But here, this is like the first possession. Did Bronny get his ankles broken? No, that was a trip. We'll call it a trip on that play. Okay, trip. But anyway, the Lakers are off running, and they started off pretty damn good. Slam dunk right there by the Lakers. Here's Bronny, first jumper. Little break, but here's where Bronny got his ankles broken right here. Look, ankles broken. Bronny, you supposed to defensive. He look like he's in the Matrix right there. You supposed to be a defensive player, Bronny. You gotta be better than that, young man. You gotta be better. Gotta be better on the defensive side of the ball. Here we got Bronny in there trying to get a steal. Came up short, complaining to the refs. But look at Bronny. He's running to the corners. I thought he'd be a point guard. But the Warriors, they had a tribute to Klay Thompson to thank him for his years and to offer up 50% off jerseys. Ain't that nothing? Offering the 50% off jerseys while giving him a tribute saying thank you, Klay Thompson. Anyway, back to the action. Overall, Bronny, I really wasn't impressed with him. Here he is shooting another brick. Like he's building a house here, all these damn bricks. They took him out. Seems like they took him out a few times. Brought him in, but he did get some run here. This guy Kuzi for the Lakers, he looked pretty good. Kuzi with the K. Here we have a little action. Bronny, another brick. All these damn bricks. He's building a damn house. I don't know. Bronny didn't look all that great in his first game. They brought him back in, and here he is. He scores his first play. Look like they called a play for him here. This play was specifically for Bronny. A little handoff action going to his right hand where he can get that layup. So that's how Bronny got his first professional basketball. I know it's only summer league, but when you're a second-round pick, it has to have a little extra meaning. You're a second-round pick. You're picked at number 55 in the draft. It's got to be a time when you got to shine. Bronny just wasn't shining too much here this first game. He ended up with like 4 points. He missed a couple free throws, threw up a bunch of bricks. And on the defensive side of the ball, you saw where, he had his ankles broken at one time. Here he is. He's going to the basket. And this was a tough foul of Bronny here. Guy went up. I thought Bronny maybe could have went up left-handed, but I don't know if he's trying to go for a dunk or what. I'm not sure what he was doing. Is this where his knee ended up swelling? Because later on, he didn't play in the next game because he had swelling in the knee. But it looks like he walked off the court pretty good. You have Bronny missing a free throw, getting the ball back. What you going to do, Bronny? What you going to do? Be aggressive? No. Passes up. And here we have the Kings. They're all fired up. They're getting dunks. Look at this dunk. Boom. This is the type of stuff Bronny needs to be doing out there. Either throwing it or dunking it. But Bronny would just run to the corner and stand in the corner. He's actually in the game right now, standing in the corner. He's 6'1". He doesn't have the greatest jump in the world. I was hoping he's going to handle the ball. I wanted to see him play a little point guard. But seems like all Bronny did was run to the corner. Run to the corner, Bronny. Play a little defense, Bronny. I'm not sure. But listen to what Bronny had to say after the game. Can you believe this? Listen to what he had to say.
To be honest, the college game is much faster. I feel like I'm really slowed down, especially on the offensive end. But the week of practice that we had, I feel like really prepared me for what was to come, and I felt comfortable. I was out there.
So Bronny had that to say after his first summer league game, a summer league game. He said the college game is faster than the pro game, but you only played like 8 games in college. But now you're expert. You didn't even play a full NBA game. This is a summer league basketball game, Bronny. Come on, man. You got to use your brain. How the hell can you say that? You haven't even played in an NBA game yet, and you're saying the college game is faster when you only play 8 games? 8 games in a summer league rookie game, and you think the NBA is slower than high school. I think Bronny's the only person on earth that has ever said that. So after watching Bronny, it's time to relax. It's time to enjoy the weather of the Bay Area. It's time to go out on the bay and enjoy the water, the scenery of the Bay Area. So I decided to take a ferry boat. You sign up, you ride on the ferry boat, and they playing a little music. And it's all about just relaxing and having a good time. But things didn't go according to plan. Now, this was a party boat. It was a party boat. Hey, why not? Party boat with a lot of young youth of today. I mean, I know I was an OG on the boat, but hey, why not? Can't get off the boat. I can't leave. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Jump off the boat and jump in the water? So let's just try to see what happens here on the party boat. Let's have a good time. Hey, why not? So like Bruce Lee says, you gotta be like water. You gotta be adaptable. You gotta change your ways. So what? Keep an open mind. See what the young folks doing these days. Hang out. A lot of songs I never heard of. Some I had heard of. But it was a good time seeing exactly how you young folks get out and have a good time nowadays. Hanging out on the boat in the San Francisco Bay. Just hanging out, It's cool. Let's have a good time. Everybody, let's have a good time. The DJ man talked too much, and the room, it started getting a little smoky in the room. So I had to leave the room. It had a real strong cannabis smell. I started getting a little dizzy, so I had to go outside and get some fresh air. But when you go outside and you get the fresh air, look at that. Look at the bay. That is why I'm here. That's why we're here, to look at the bay. Look at the beautiful San Francisco Bay. That's the Bay Bridge. It's not really a chilled event, but it's a good, fun event. Hanging out with the young folks, seeing what they doing nowadays. I went back in and just having a good time, just watching the young folks. Back in my day, I'd have been out there dancing or doing something, but the DJ, he was playing a few songs I knew, and he played a lot of songs that I didn't know, and he had the crowd, going. Crowd was going pretty good. DJ, you did a great job on this boat. But once again, look at that view. You can't beat that view. And the weather, like I said, at this point, it might have been about 75 degrees. Typically, it's a lot warmer. But DJ, man, you did a great job. You did a great job. You had the crowd rocking. Even played a few songs, like I said, that I even knew about. This was a great time on the boat. And once again, I had to get back outside, because that cannabis was kicking, y'all. That cannabis was kicking hard and fierce. Smelled like a couple dead skunks. So I had to get back out there, get me some air. And, you got that cannabis smell. It's getting you dizzy and you're rocking on the boat. You're feeling a little strange. But I had to get back out there and get me some nice, fresh air. And look at that sunset. You can't beat watching the sunset go down on the Bay Area. It's just a beautiful sight, and having that fresh, semi-fresh air, it also helped things out. Like I said, I'm enjoying the music. This music ain't bad at all. Okay, I'm jamming. Everyone's jamming, rocking, having a funky good time on the boat, rocking the boat. The boat is jamming. Young folks, you guys kind of know how to have a good time, but the energy start getting a little strange. Not in a negative way, not in a fighting kind of way, but it just got a little strange. The energy in the room kind of turned up a little bit. It started turning up more and more, and you could just feel the energy in the place. I don't know if it's the cannabis and the drinks or whatever, but they start turning up more and more as the evening went on. It was only like a 2-hour boat ride, but it just got stranger. It was just some type of strange thing. But once again, it wasn't a violent thing. It wasn't a want to fight thing. It was like a strange thing. Next thing I know, young lady gets on a pole and does a dance. And then look at homeboy. They not like us. They not like us. Homie getting down. Get on down, homeboy. Jamming. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Yeah, well, I'm not like them. So we're about to end this video here before the FCC gets on me. It was a nice boat ride, and we docked the boat, and we'll see y'all next video.